Hello my dear friends, today I'm gonna be showing you what's in my uni bag. This is the bag that I made, maybe in February. I'll try to be very modest when I tell you that I think it's the perfect uni bag. It's very soft, it's very big. The only issue that I have with this bag is that I didn't feel like making the lining for it, so it loses a lot of fur all the time, and if I have like a black phone case, it's gonna be all furry the second that I take it out of this bag. Well, first of all, I am a student, so I have to carry a laptop with me most of the days, even though I really like the days when I don't have to carry it with me because it is very, very heavy. And it has this bear sticker. The bear is holding an apple. The next thing I have is the most perfect notebook that I found for myself, which is this one. I also figured that I have this pen that matches perfectly. It's a sheep and my notebook is a cow, but they're best friends. I haven't yet figured out the purpose of this notebook other than making me happier, but eventually I'm sure I'll figure out what to put in here. I was thinking maybe like a daily planner, even though that's so boring. I don't really have a daily planner, and I have a problem with planning my days, so maybe that is a good idea. I honestly think that they deserve something better, something more creative, maybe like an inspiration journal where I write things that inspire me in a day, or maybe like if I were to write in notes that I take from books that I read. Even though that happens never, I think I should try. I think I should start it because actually when I read, I forget what I read almost immediately. So maybe having a notebook where I summarize the book that I read might be very, very useful for me. But if you have any other suggestions, what should I use it for? I'm gonna appreciate it. And I'm not gonna use it as a diary because it's a bit too small to be my diary. Speaking of diary, this is my current diary. These stickers really represent my mood when I'm journaling. I feel like a mermaid, a fairy, a cow, an elephant, and a cat. And when you open it, you get greeted by this beautiful angel, and it looks like this girl turns into an angel when she opens the notebook. How do I actually journal in here is a very good question because I don't think I'm very honest when I'm journaling. I really want to start journaling a lot more honestly and write down my thoughts and feelings and maybe people that I'm talking to, because for now it's strictly my maybe aspirations and maybe things that I'm doing to get there. And I like to mention what I did in a day, but I'm never too specific. And I would say that getting a cute notebook is the number one step to take because it makes a big difference when you're journaling in the notebooks that you want to journal in, and it generally creates a safe space for me. Next thing, we have my books. Okay, I'm carrying 2 books right now. This one I already finished and I'm carrying it with me so I don't forget to talk about it. This book describes how animals started a revolution on a farm and how along the way they tried to set their own order and things that went wrong and how these things went wrong. It's a very interesting book. It's a really quick read. I finished it on my 2-hour flight and I'm honestly a slow reader, so this is great. And I will be recommending it to everyone because it's just nice to have this idea of how things can work around you. So it's a good book. Then I have this one, which I started a long time ago and I haven't been able to finish it. It's a very brain stimulating book, which is really nice, but it takes me a long time to read these kind of books because I like to take notes, I like to memorize certain things, I like to mark them, and I'm carrying it with me because I'm trying to make myself finish it because I started like a year ago and that's where I got to. Recently I started drawing out flowers and using them as bookmarks, and it's something that makes me really happy because it brings back memories and it's just nice when you have like a rose in between your pages. If your life seems very boring and mundane, I recommend you trying to switch your everyday objects with something more fun. and playful. I'm always carrying an apple with me because you never know. I've had this toy since I was 4 and I recently found it when I was home. And I just threw it in my bag and it's there ever since. And it just brings me comfort and I like to carry around with me. My laptop does not connect the wired ones, so I carry these around. This is the must-have for my lips during the winter weather. But if I'm feeling a little fancy, I also have this one with me. It smells very delicious. Next is what I was mentioning, that it catches all the fur. And I already cleaned it a bit, it was a lot worse, but these are my sunglasses. I really like these heart detailing, and I honestly don't think that this is the best shape for me, and the only reason I got them was because of these hearts. Also, they're a bit too wide for my head and they always fall off when I wear them. They usually just like fall down. When I wear them on my head, they're always just falling. I think can be actually fixed. I think I need to go into the store and I think they're supposed to heat it up and like bend it a bit or something, but I'm not gonna do it anytime soon. I mean, I have a black pen and I have a red pen. Also, at first when I started journaling, I would have a pet peeve whenever I would change the pen that I'm using, but now I'm low-key coordinating the colors of the pen depending on my mood. So I had like a red phase, and then I also had a green one and a blue one. Then I have this highlighter, which unfortunately I broke the lid, but it's still the best highlighter that I've ever tried. It's actually not mine, it's my sister's, and I stole it from her and then I broke it, so I had to keep it because I don't want her to find out that I broke it. I don't think she knows, actually. Still, it's kind of crazy. It's been like years. She's probably wondering where did her highlighter go, but this is also my sister's, and this is her blush that she didn't want because it's too bright, but I like to use it. It's nice sometimes to have like a bit. It is a tiny bit orange, but I think that it can be very cute. Which is also my sister's, and she knows that I have it and she's not really happy. I think she's gonna take it away from me very soon. It's like I'm wearing some armor. I like everything that makes noise. My ring as well. And my bracelets as well. So you can clearly hear whenever I walk into the room. Okay, and I think that was it that I had in my bag yesterday, and I just wanted to show you today. Thank you for watching and bye.